connecting on YouTube. It says connecting. It says live. Okay, that means we should be ready to go. Hope you're all doing well. I see Marvin in the chat waiting for the stream to start. Excuse me. And I'm going to load the game so we can actually get started. There it goes. I keep thinking I have to make a choice here, but nope. This is just the standard thing. I don't know if I'm going to get this royalty DLC anytime soon. I hear it's kind of expensive and it'll just give us more quests, which we already don't do anyway because we're busy trying to survive ourselves rather than actually trying to help other people protect their livestock or whatever it is. Either way, the one thing we wanted to do, we are live indeed, is build one of these wind turbines, and we need somebody with a good amount of construction skill. Which I think was supposed to be Christina. We have 3 skill here, 3. Oh, they're both at equal skill level right now. Does this one need 4? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, there we go. 4. Okay, great. But they're both sleeping right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and forward a little bit faster. There. Now it could be that during the stream I'm going to be interrupted for a couple minutes, or at least 8 minutes, as the mailman just dropped off a package for one of my neighbors, so they could be at the door soonish to come and pick that up. Don't know. Hello, Inga. No idea when that's going to happen, if at all. We'll see about that. But I titled this stream Giddy Up because I think we want more of those horses because they're actually kind of good. They can be trained in all different manners, just like the donkeys. So why don't we get a bunch of those? We got a mare already. Let's take a look at our wildlife. Is it all mares? Boom rats, wild boars, alpacas, just a few mares. Okay. Yeah, and they're all male. Okay. Fine, then I would like to tame one of them. Let's take a look if we have like a different color. Currently we have a, would like this brown one. This one. I want to tame this brown mare. Thank you very much. Hey, hello. Just a new recruit showing up out of nowhere. Marvin 2 attempted to hold Pepper still. Oh, it's the person that was running around. The wild person. Pepper's accepted and joined Marvin 2's community. Oh, nice. Well, Marvin, you did a good job. We've got a new person here. I hope they'll also be interested in wearing clothes now that they're part of a colony. Yes, looks like they're putting on stuff. Yes, there we go. And a hat. So now they look just like everybody else. See? This is like the outfit of the colony. Gray coat, or whatever that is, and a cowboy hat. That is it. And now we have an extra person who could do some work, maybe. Their skills are probably not great, but they can do something at least. Like that, and they have an interest in growing. They could do some of that. And plants cutting. What if I have you as the plant or grower, and then you can be the plant cutter? They can have growing as number 2 and plant cutting as number 1, and then they'll each do one of these things. And I'll also have him cleaning when he's got nothing left to do, or she. Is it a he or she? I don't even know. Male, okay. Everyone's doing well today? I hope so too. Is your mother also still increasing her vitality? I want to say she's doing better than last time. We're certainly doing a little better now that we have a few animals that are able to haul things. Look, see, we got 4 creatures that can haul right now, so they can just grab whatever is lying around. That's why I have much less junk, and that is excellent. Oh, a sign. What is this? Outfits. People can wear anything they want. I don't want any drugs to be used though, so I'm going to put all this on no drugs. There we go. And what about our restrictions things? What's this? Copy? No. Oh yeah, I need to have them do the same thing that everybody else does. There we go. Recreation. Couple hours every morning, every night. And the rest of the time is work. We got another bunch of dark pirates. Hang on, because I wasn't done with this yet. Does Pepper know how to fire a weapon? Let's see, let's give them a... Well, if they're not good, then I think a spray and pray weapon will probably be better. Brawler will be unhappy, yeah, unfortunately, I know, but the thing is, we have a raid now, suddenly, 2 seconds into, this whole stream. This one has a mace, I think. Yeah, steel mace, and we got one with a gun here, revolver, and got this one looks like they have a shotgun. Oh, it's a steel club. Oh, okay, they're facing the other way. It makes it look like a gun. Okay, so 1 person with a gun and 2 with maces. I'm gonna grab Christina, who has a gun. Bolt action rifle, yes. I'm gonna put them over here. Because there's still the sandbags we haven't removed yet. And there is... maybe I'll put them over here, actually. And I'll wait for Pepper to get their gun, and then we'll see... oh, they've taken this bedroom. Okay. That's not a bad bedroom, all things considered. Did they say they were attacking immediately? They probably are. They just kind of showed up out of nowhere. Yep, they're there. There we come. Yep, good spot right there next to the wall. Excellent. So does Pepper now have the gun? Oh, they're eating. Do you have the thing you do? Okay, good. Then make sure to come stand over here. Lex is over here now. Short for Alex, I guess. Has an interesting hairstyle. Oh, they're attacking the mayor. What shall I do? Put them... they need to come over here. I'll put Pepper over here, maybe, if they come along the edge right there. Christina, hello? Could you try shooting them, please? Look, they're out of range, so she can't see them. They've downed the poor horse, and now they're over there for some reason. Or they're going to try to attack that. But okay, this one's coming into view. There we go. Christina, hello? Oh, this is a wall. Of course they can't attack, duh. Right, that makes perfect sense. Okay, well, come stand over here then. And Pepper, you go do that as well. So that you can't actually see them. Oh, they're inside. Uh-oh. Oh. Here it comes. Headshot, but he's still moving. That's interesting. Pepper, move a little bit further so you can shoot Gilma, maybe. Can't see that one? Oh, behind a pillar. Go stand behind a pillar, yes. Shoot him. Very good. Pepper, come stand on this side of the pillar. I think somebody's being attacked. Marvin's running away, okay, but as soon as we manage to get this Gilma character, probably they'll run away. And they're the only one with the gun. Don't be running in the middle of the combat scene, because why not? Come on, you can do it. Let's see, Lex is over there. Marvin's running away over there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there's fire over there that needs to be put out. Very good, Marvin. Ah. Being scared by Lex now. I thought Lex was going to go take a nap or something. Come on, shoot them. Shoot her. Oh, hey, Pepper likes having a club, right? Maybe I can have them... oh, good, they're fleeing. Alright, well, the only exit is over here, so come on out here then, Lex. Be a hero. Come stand a little closer. Okay, well, they're running away. Meanwhile, we've got to take care of the situation here. Oh, look, Christina's already going to do the firefighting, so it's Pepper. Very good. Marvin is also working on saving the bed that Pepper had actually chosen to sleep in, so that's good. So we've actually taken care of the raid now. That's good. Then we have an extra person. They came over just in time. Now let's take a look what's happening in the chat, because I haven't seen that yet. Doing well. Matt has a bit of snow again. And he's in Venezuela. Huh? Slightly in discomfort. My back's killing me. It feels like I can go through my back at any time. Other than that, I've been very busy and officially hired a worker as far as my mom goes. You hired a worker? Oh, okay. Your condition got worse. Okay. But there is like a hope for the future. I don't know what the situation is exactly. I have here marble blocks. I gotta quickly fix this wall here. We have an issue with there being a bit of a hole here. There. And then we're gonna have to put a door in, and we're gonna have to put another one in here, there, okay. We were actually in the middle of double walling here, but okay, that's gonna be taken care of eventually, I think. In Canada, oh, okay. I thought it was kind of odd in Venezuela. I mean, he's been posting a lot of videos, to be quite honest. I haven't been able to watch all of them. Just don't have the time. I mean, we have to work from home and everything, so it's not like I have extra free time. Like some people, they can't work right now at all, so they're sitting around the house twiddling their thumbs and looking for a new series to watch on Netflix. But actually, I have about the same amount of free time than I usually would have, so it's not like I can spend a lot of extra time watching tons of videos, and some of these videos are like 20 minutes long in the app group, and I don't even know where I'm supposed to get the time for that, but okay, that's fine. Hired a worker for my MMD project upgrade. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you meant that you hired like a worker for your mom to like take care of her or something. That's kind of how it sounded in any case. She's not a Venezuela yet. Oh, right. Because that's what I thought when I read very busy. I officially hired a worker as far as my mom goes. See, that sounds a bit like there's a care worker walking around the house now taking care of your mom, but I guess it was a different thing. Christina's being taken care of by Pepper. Where's Marvin right now? He's over there taking care of the donkey and our mare, who is also hurt, but should be okay. Yeah, they're not bleeding out, so that's good. Donkey got shot? How did that happen? Extreme Revolver. I guess that was the same person. They did walk in between the people shooting at each other, so that's not a great idea. I shouldn't do that. Just thought I would let you know. Oh, Marvin has found a convenient path to their bedroom. And that's great. So all in all, it's a good thing that Pepper is here now, so that they can take care of a few extra things around the place that were unable to be taken care of before. But you have help on your MMD project upgrade. Okay, that's good. Any help is required. You hired them though, so you're actually able to pay a worker then. Ran out of texts. All sorts of misconceptions can happen because of text running out, text space. Hello, I have this thing here. No, not you. I have steel that's not being allowed for some reason. Don't know why. Okay, so that needs to be taken care of then. Marble walls being disallowed. Now it's good. Alright, so very quick, immediately after starting we had a raid. Fought them off for now, but I gotta say that they're becoming more aggressive. So what is it about our colony that they're interested in? Because usually that means that there is something that they want. And I know that we have 821 silver, but we've had more and less raids, so I don't know what that is. Could it be that they're after our 1966 potatoes? Perhaps? Here's your mom at home. She's like self-quarantining. I heard though that the intensive care units were not quite overrun. Like it wasn't that worst case scenario that they were talking about a couple of weeks back, that there were like going to be not enough beds, or we're going to have to start putting people on the same respirator and things like that. That hasn't quite happened yet. From what I've heard, we're heading in the right direction. There was like a press conference today. I'm pretty sure you guys may have seen that. Today as well, we're watching the live stream perhaps, I don't know, or watch the aftermath as well, about how things are going, and they're saying, okay, we're not out of the woods yet, but we're going the right direction. We can be carefully optimistic and all that, so let's just continue to do what we're doing, and eventually we'll be out of the woods. She's at home, okay. Could cost me 550 euros to do the job, but it's a professional doing the job. Oh. Okay, so like it's a one-time thing that you're paying them. It's not like you've hired somebody for like on a payroll, but you're having him do something for you specifically, and that's going to cost 550 euros. Okay, now we understand. Yeah, and if she's at home, it's probably better as well, because first of all, it's your environment that you're aware of, or at least are used to being in. That always helps with healing if you're in your own home. And you're also not exposed to anybody else in the hospital who may or may not have coronavirus, and maybe making it worse, because I believe that there are like a couple of different strains, and they might end up, I don't know, you might be healing from one and then catching another is what I'm saying. Oh, suddenly Christina has broken into a corpse obsession. She's going to dig up a corpse, present it for all to see. This having is a poor mood. Okay, she is having a bit of an issue. Who is she going to dig up? Because she's going to go up here now to dig up one of the graves, or maybe she'll pull one of these guys in. Let's see what she does. She doesn't want these guys. She said she's obsessed with corpses, and then instead she's going to go ahead and dig somebody up. Who are we taking out of the grave? Oh, nothing. Who's that? It looks like it's one of ours because they're wearing our uniform. The grey outfit with the cowboy hat. Alright, here it comes. Usually goes onto the kitchen table whenever they do that. There we go. It's Brandon. She's dug up Brandon. Somebody better put him back in though. Oh. Bury him, please. Somebody. Oh, the dog is already hauling them. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, the dogs could do that too. Or at least the hauling animals. There you go. And back into the grave with you. Buried and everything. I think dogs would be better at that than a donkey, but still. Somebody has a infection. Christina's gonna sick from infection. Infection in her torso. Maybe she should go lie down then instead of Oh, she's having an issue. Where is she? And Pepper's throwing a tantrum. Everybody's doing things today. What's happening? Because of poor mood due to an ugly environment. Yeah, this place doesn't get much cleaning. Okay. Well, I'll do this then. How about if I get everybody priority 1 cleaning? Like I did a while back, and everything that's currently priority 1 for you is going to be priority 2, so you do that last. And the same thing with all priority 2s. That is now priority 3. Like that, so this is going to be priority 3. Oops. 3, and your line is priority 2 for you. And everything over here is going to continue to be priority 1, because that's super important. But if there's nothing else for you guys to do that isn't priority 1, then go ahead and clean. There, they'll have the less ugly environment issues going on. Look up Brandon, yeah, Brandon 3, one of them. Mostly stayed indoors except when I went to grocery shopping, which I did today. Yeah, me too. I also stay indoors whenever I need to or don't have anything else to do. I do have a dog though, because well, she needs to go outside. Well, not because she needs to go outside, but I go outside because she needs to go outside, so I'm outside a couple times a day anyway, so it's not like I'm always inside. But if I didn't have a dog, I would also stay inside unless I need to go grocery shopping, which in itself is a whole experience. I don't know how they did that in the store where you went, but at the Albert Heijn that I go to, you have to have like your own carts, like on wheels, the trolley type, otherwise they don't know how many people are in the store, and it's a bit tricky to navigate the area, I guess you would say. Look, now everybody's cleaning. It's going to be so much better, Christina. Hope you'll enjoy it later. And Pepper as well, who got a tantrum because of poor environment. There's a lot of blood here, though. Is that because of the animals that got sick? Had to get your tires changed in the car tomorrow. Yeah, I have to turn my car in for some maintenance tomorrow, actually. First time I'm bringing this car in, so I'm curious to see what the bill is going to be. It's a relatively new car, so it shouldn't be too bad. The job that I hired a person for is only going to do the model after I need to find somebody that can create a 3D room environment for VR chat. Okay. Very well. Pepper's having a break in the meantime. Well, yeah, the car that I have is from 2013? No, 2015. So it's like had that first 5-year period where you don't actually have to go and have it checked for roadworthiness, and this year I need to have that refreshed for the first time, and I think I get to skip it another year or something after that, and then next time is 2022. There shouldn't be an issue with it, but I don't know exactly what they did with the car beforehand, of course. Obviously I only drive it like once a week myself, so who knows what type of issues it's going to have. It'll have some work that needs doing in any case. I know for a fact that the back windshield wiper is torn, so I need to put a new one on there. I don't know if they're going to do that. I'll have to go and buy one at some point, but can't just go shopping right now, so I'll have to leave that until I can go to a regular store that's probably going to have that type of thing. Grocery stores don't have that, so maybe they'll have them, but they'll probably have them at a premium. Who knows? What's going on? I finally created GoFundMe because it's simply too expensive for me to do it alone. What is it that you're doing exactly? I hear something about a project. 9 people died due to fires across the East Street. Oh, okay. Across the street? Wow. I just read that like an old chat message where he said that 9 people died across the street from you. Like in your apartment, do you have like a retirement home across the street, or what's happening over there? Next year again for you too. Okay, good. And then we'll see. The last time that I brought a car in for like that annual check thing, it was a car that I bought not too long before that, secondhand. And it actually ended up having so many little things wrong with it because I don't know cars at all, so I just kind of buy things in good faith when it comes to cars. You shouldn't do that, but still. Somebody needs to fix this wall, by the way. Pepper, can you maybe quickly work on this marble wall while you're sitting around doing whatever? So it ended up being too expensive to repair because I would have to basically spend the same amount that I spent buying in the car to repair it. Like, it wasn't super bad, but it's like all these little things make a big bill that I certainly did not want to pay. So I have a bit of a thing, like when I have to turn in the car for maintenance, like, oh, what's gonna happen this time? I'm gonna have to go buy another car now. Like, that's still part of my my psyche, I guess. I have like PTSD from turning in a car for maintenance. Anyway, my apartment building is literally across the street from a nursing home. Ah, that explains it. Indeed. Oh, look, our wall's fixed now. Great, so we're not completely unroofed now. It doesn't say that anymore. Somebody has a medical emergency. Christina needs to be taken care of by somebody. Maybe Marvin can do that. Rest until healed. No. Nope. They've been taken care of. They've been tended to. This is Pepper. Oh, but Pepper should be able to take care of themselves. Yes. Where's she going? Feeding rice to Donkey 3. Okay, good. Oh, you put it on Facebook. Alright. I never use Facebook anymore, though. There's too many people on there that I am unfortunately related to who are posting crazy political things that I have no interest in, so I'm just not going to bother, because if they see that you're on Facebook, your relatives, and they see that you're liking other people's messages but not your messages, then they're like, oh, you're like against me or something and you should support your family, but you know, you can't help who you're related to, and so I don't want to be on Facebook at all, pretty much. I'm still there, like people can send me messages and things, but I don't really do anything. Facebook is on the way out as well. Oh well. Or you could do you have a video up about your GoFundMe as well? Because people might be seeing that and then going, oh, I need to, you can also make like a demonstration video for that, I suppose. Be great. Huh? Christina died? What? We weren't even able to take care of her, which usually means that she's been tended to. Narrowly missed Galima when hit the wall with a bolt-action rifle. Oh, where did they have a bolt-action rifle? Galima didn't have a... Okay, never mind. Well, that's unfortunate. Christina died. Oh, immediately the donkey takes him out. That's good, though, that the donkey immediately takes him out. Or you're putting them over there. We have graves that need to be dug. I see. That's not quite happening right now. Okay, so somebody needs to work on some graves. That happened really quick, because usually when you can't take care of a colonist, like you right click on them and like they have like an option to take care of somebody, that means that their wounds need taken care of, tending to, so to speak. But if they don't have that option, that would mean that they are perfectly okay. So that's a bit weird that suddenly Christina dies. I mean, she had an infection, but it wasn't that quick. Not normally, anyway. I don't know what's happening. Either way, there's a whole collection of bodies here that are not being buried for some reason. Maybe the dogs will do it now? Now that we have some graves? Maybe? Nope, not doing it now. Eventually, they'll do it, because there's 2 graves here that are available for them to put stuff in, and it is part of hauling. What's over here? We got some, I guess, sloth wool. Okay, fine. We'll bring that in. Now that I'm able to haul things more quickly, they will do that for sure. Weird. Oh yeah. Yeah, Christina died. Like the one in-game, I mean. Like she's over here somewhere. Where is she? There. Isn't that strange? She had an infection, and now it's like suddenly she's gone. Okay. Very quick. Wondering, is there are candidates to join? There are no more candidates to join right now. We now have Marvin and Pepper. Solar flare has begun. Oh, Pepper needs a name. It is a male. Let's name this person then. Oh, it's under bio, I think. Who haven't we had in a while? We had TomTom a while back. We could name them TomTom again. We haven't had a TomTom in a while. Let's do that. TomTom, I think the 3rd. I don't really know. There we go. Title is Banished. TomTom the 3rd, the Banished. Oh yeah, she had an infection. We got a few messages about that, and then suddenly... Oh, Brawler has ranged weapon. Yes, I know. I'll give you a other weapon. Hang on a second. If there's something here that's good quality, I'll give you that. I don't see too many good quality items. Would recommend stripping them so you have some clothing. Well, the thing with clothing stripped off of naked bodies is that people don't want to wear them. They get negative debuffs from that. They'll be upset if they have to wear them. TomTom wants to use a hand-to-hand weapon, so I'll give him this mace. That'll make him happy. There you go. Great. Anyway, we could strip them, I guess. Just not use their items. Oh, I'm asking somebody to do that. Didn't really want to do that. There you go. Great, so I wanted to just do this and not have somebody coming over for that specifically because I don't need them to do that in the middle of the night, but okay, there we go. Maybe we'll sell it. It's a poor quality though. I don't know. What's this? Oh, that's the mare we wanted to tame. Very well. Just looking at some messages, wondering if the neighbor is going to show up soon-ish. I'm pretty sure that he has been notified that his package is at my place. I always hate that because I have to stay at home, or at least be mindful that somebody might be at the door at some point. I always hate that when you know that somebody's going to come over for something like maintenance work or something else, and then like you have to go to the bathroom. You're like, oh, is he going to show up as soon as I'm in the bathroom? Like, what do I do? Shaman merchant for the tropical me is here. Great. I think Marvin's the most sociable person here right now. This guy's got pink hair and veil on. Okay. It happens. Let's see. This character, Seiga or Galga, is the person trading, so I'll ask them to trade with them. And we'll see. Let's see what they've got. Maybe you can sell some things. Let's see, what is this? Beer. Yeah, I don't want any beer in my colony because that's undoubtedly going to get abused. We would like some components. I'll sell the Neutral-Meat because we're not currently using it anyway. We're getting a whole bunch of silver back for that. Don't want that. They have beavers. Are they good? Engineered harvest wood with machine-like efficiency. In the absence of specialized feed, the animals will enter a manic state that compels them to eat trees whole as are likely to attack and disturb. Okay. Don't want that. We've got a bunch of donkeys. They don't sell them to us though. We do have some pemmican here. What else can we buy? Because I don't want to have so much silver anymore. I kind of want to have something to lower our silver. Psychic animal pulsar. Once Broadway psychic effector, they psychic pulse will lower minds with terrifying imagery, driving all animals in the region into manhunting rage. Okay. Animals under your control when... Oh. Whoa, that might be interesting actually. If we have somebody attacking us. What does this do? This is a one-use item? What's this? Psychic Insane Lance. A one-use... Oh, it's one-use, okay. Overwhelms the target's mind with terrifying perfect. Okay, basically the same thing then. Also one-use. I'm thinking about this animal pulsar thing. Like, we have this wall around our base, and if somebody comes to raid us, we can just close all the doors. And since the animals that we have are not affected, we could like let off this animal pulsar thing at that point, and then all the wild animals in the region will go like manhunter type crazy, and they'll attack the people who are attacking us. That's what I'd like to try out. I don't know if that's going to work, but it'll also lower the amount of silver that we have. So that's our big red button in the middle of the room in case of a panic situation, otherwise known as a panic button. Let's sell some... Actually, we don't need to sell anything else. Do we want to buy anything else? I don't want any of the alpha beavers. We've got enough food. We don't have any components to sell. They only want to buy them. And we have 300 and something herbal medicine. Don't need that. I think I'll do that with the psychic thing. Somebody needs to bring that in. All this, don't activate it. Sounds like a bad idea. But yeah, if something attacks us, then we can definitely go ahead and hit that buzzer. It's going to be over here, remember that. And then all the animals in the area will go crazy and then hopefully attack our raiders, so that would be good. I think we've cleaned enough for now, so I'm going to go ahead and tell everybody to go back to their priorities that they had before. There you go, you can go do some mining. Your priority is the plant cuts. And you will clean. Okay, that's basically it. Yep. Growing and plant cutting. That's all you guys need to do for now. And handling, I guess. Alright, so because I'm noticing that this area is getting very empty, we need to grow some more food. We'll wait and see. What are you doing? Oh, you're trying to tame this mare. Yeah, we had that plan to tame this mare. So we can have an extra mare on the roster. See if it works. Nope, failed. But I'll keep trying until you can't get it. Very well. Alright, so that's that. We have a psychic pulsar here, and just in case of trouble. We need to continue to double wall this wall, but I don't think it's going to work anytime soon because we don't have too many people doing construction. It is the famous do not push button. Yes, it is. Do not push unless provoked. And that could be anything. If you have like a particularly large raid in the area, then all these animals will go crazy. And of course there will be some boars here, for instance. Look, we got a bunch of boars. Boars are very good for attacking. And let's see, what else do we have here? I saw a fox, or what is this? Oh, it's a lynx. Yes, lynx. If you have those in the area whenever the people attack, we can definitely use their strength. And there's mares in the area too, so if they go crazy, I don't know if you've ever seen anybody get kicked by a horse before, but and donkeys. We have donkeys too. They're notorious for kicking, so that would be great. This should just come and raid us right now, and then we'll see about the effects. Oh, and there's boom rats here. Nice. There's always something on the map that's good for attacking, so I'm thinking it'll be taken care of eventually. Meanwhile, these clothes have not been removed yet, but I guess the animals don't do that. Where's the cloth gone that they were wearing? I think it's in here somewhere, which is a bad thing, because that means that it's available for people to put on if they want it. Oh, here it is. This one is, see, tainted from being worn by a corpse, so they're not going to put it on themselves. It'll make them unhappy. Sadly. Oh, Marvin's watching TV. Hope you're enjoying whatever show is on. You can't really tell what show is on here. It never says that. Barn Descent 46. Rich, ugly, very spacious, dirty. Is this a barn? Is this place considered a barn? Trade caravan's leaving. Okay, bye. Thanks for the pulsar. Hope we won't need it, but you never know. What do you got over there? Oh, you got berries. Good boy. Bringing in the berries. Very good. Oh, there you go. Maybe. Where are you going? Going through the house instead of underneath like everybody else. They're in a hurry. Look at them run. He's trying to catch up with the others. Wait for me! Okay, well, they're gone. Awesome. It is 28 degrees Celsius indoors. That is a nice and toasty temperature. Is it summer? It is summer. Oh, that makes it, that explains everything. This entire bedroom's empty. Oh, that was actually the thing. Oh, yep, that's correct. Oh yeah, Christina slept up here. That's why this room is lit. I guess we'll have to turn off the light now. Like one of those sad things where you turn off the light. What show was that in? That you turned off the light whenever somebody passed away? I don't know. Bit of a depressing movie and or show. Not really sure what it was that I'm remembering, but something along those lines happened there as well. And we are having the same issues. I'm not using the electric smelter, so I'm going to turn that off as well. That one's already off. Nobody's currently cooking, so I guess we can just leave this one off for now. Nobody's got the cooking thing on. Nope. They have 5 skill though. Maybe I'll have them do a little bit of cooking just in case there's like nothing else for them to do. And hauling doesn't really need to be done by people anymore. So that gets to go on number 3. Plant cutting is your thing. Alright, so and in case they have absolutely nothing else to do, they can go clean. Great. Nobody does construction though. Construction. They're not. Well, wait, if for skill right now. That's good. I'll give Tom the construction jobs to do then. So they can maybe go ahead and build our extra thing here. Maybe I'll have them do that in a moment after they're done. Taking care of the donkey. Maybe. And back to TV. Very interesting. Where are you going now? Building marble wall? No, you need to build this one first. Priority is our power situation here because we need lots of that. Oh, the trees also need to go. There's a couple of trees in the way, but we can do that later. First I want the entire thing built, and then we can go ahead and remove all the trees, because only then is it worth removing them anyway. But I think we have enough resources and things like that. We need a couple of components. I see 4 components. We have plenty of steel. How many pieces exactly? 1615? Well, that should be more than enough. I think that's all it takes, components and steel, so we should get some extra power here, although the wind situation is not great. See? There's almost no wind here. Oh well. We're gonna get an extra one. Oh, he's carrying a gun. This donkey's got a gun. Watch out. Oh, there it is. Very good. I'm surprised they're not actually dragging any of the dead bodies into the graves. These guys are still empty. Weird. Where's he going? Oh, it's done. Ta-da! And he can't do anything because of the blocked by slate wall. Oh! Okay, was not thinking about that. Didn't notice that it overlapped his wall, otherwise I would put it a little bit further to the front. Nice. That means we have to deconstruct from here to there. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, it's an inside wall, so it should be okay-ish. I mean, if they're here already, then we're already in trouble, so this one extra wall isn't going to make a huge difference. And maybe we'll just put, like, the wall a little bit further inward. I don't know. Design mistake on my behalf. There we go. That means I need some people to come over here and work on this wall. Oh, we can't get to this one. It's blocked. Great. Okay. Could you work on deconstructing things, please? I know that deconstruction is not the highest priority normally, but still. Marvin can maybe help out as well. We can just get these walls removed, then we can start using some power. Would be nice. Oh, there you go. No, no, no. Don't do that. I want you to deconstruct all of these. And then somebody's gonna have to go and cut those trees. Where are you going with those pants? Grab that one. I'm gonna make him upset a little bit by having them deconstruct a whole bunch of things. One after the other. And this one. Look, now it's working. Good. And this thing needs to be cut. And this one. See, now it's not rotating fully. Will the angle at which it stands make a difference? Because these are rotating about the same amount right now. I don't know. What's everybody doing? I thought Marvin just ran off. Nope, TomTom's here. They're recreating. Okay, fine. So tomorrow when the light comes up, they're gonna have to go and take care of these trees here. Don't really have much future plans now that we're once again down to 2 people. Not that we had a lot of future plans when we had Pepper, but at least when the extra person showed up, we were like, oh, maybe we can now do some more things. We've got a visitor. Hello. A logger from the tribal colony is visiting the colony. She is named Banzo Trado Menkuro. Okay. What is she doing here? What is the point of their visit? Are they just walking past? They're not going to join us, I'm pretty sure. I think they're just walking across the map, and that's about it. Okay, well, great. Enjoy walking around Banzo. We're just going to go through the night, and then I'll have somebody finally bury Christina. See if that works. I can't get, like, one of the animals to do it. First person to wake up, that was TomTom. Go ahead and bury Christina, please. There you go. Because as long as she's still laying there as a corpse, she's also up here, and now it's back down to these 2. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. Alright, so I don't know what this visitor is here doing, but, are they still here? I don't even see them. I think they're already gone. Fine. Alright, so guys, we have here a couple of trees that need to go. I'll get TomTom to do the other one, so you can both work on a tree together, and then this thing can run fully. If there's no donkeys running around in front of... Okay, the visitor's leaving. Bye. Bye, visitor from the tribe of Colmia. Don't know why you're here. Sometimes it says they're passing through, but this one was really called a visitor. I don't know if that makes it any different. I guess. Yeah, this tree's not in the way, so this should be it. And I think they're all running at the same speed. So it doesn't matter which direction your wind turbine is facing, it's always going to be the same wind speed. So I don't know how that works. Usually wind does not work like that, but it does in this world apparently. Oh good, we're replanting things again. Excellent. We need more stuff planted. Voila. And nothing here is ready to be harvested. Okay, good. So people are now working on things. TomTom was working on the walls, which is excellent because we needed the double walling finished. There are a couple of pieces that he's not going to be able to get to because this whole thing, literally a whole thing in the wall. Where is he going, by the way? He's got some construction projects, but I don't know what he's doing. Oh, there he is. Work on that wall so we can actually get this entire thing double walled. And just stay inside next time and push that button and then have people attacked by alpha beavers and llamas and ibex rams and what else is running around here. Sure, there are plenty of fun things on the map that could definitely chase people around. I mean, they occasionally go crazy, so that works. Okie dokie. Animals are just going around hauling things now. There you go. I just told him to go and grab some of these pieces of scrap metal. Not that we're currently using it, but I just want to see them do things. That's kind of the only thing. I just want to see them active. Here you go. Grab some of that. Very good. Grab all of the things. We've got plenty of other things here, like chunks and stuff. We got space aplenty for all of our dumping stock zone needs, I guess. I'll expand it a bit, just in case we need more, because we also have some trees here. There you go. Dog is sitting behind me right now. I think she wants to go for a walkish soon, I think. Maybe. Oh, so update on the dog. I had them do a test on her fecal matter to see if there were like any parasites. I had them do that today just in case, because I do notice that she does occasionally still have some diarrhea and also occasionally has some vomiting going on, I guess you could say. And I'm not sure what that is, so I asked them to do the test, or they suggested to do that because I just called them and said, hey, this is still going on. What can we do? And it came back negative, meaning that she didn't have any parasites. I went there today and they gave me the test result in like 10 minutes. So that was pretty quick. So now we're just not really sure if they're going to do anything else. Maybe we can do something else, like a blood work thing. It could also just be that she's been eating things that she shouldn't be eating because the day or two after she had just stopped taking her antibiotics, maybe even at one of the last days that she took her antibiotics, she was like eating other dog's poop, which is something that she did a long time ago, and has like a couple of times a year she'll pick something up, but not as active as recently. And I think that's also like a thing that they do when they feel instinctively that they're missing something in her diet or something. So I started giving her her vitamin droplets with her food. But still, she would occasionally grab something and also swallow some of that, so that might also have caused it. I just want to be sure that there's like nothing else going on. But at least now we know for sure that she doesn't have any parasites, so that's always good news. And yeah, we'll wait. Maybe we'll do like a blood test or something. No idea. Would be good to do anyway, just to occasionally regularly check the health of your animals to see how they're doing, if there's any underlying conditions that you can't immediately see, because animals don't really indicate that there's something wrong with them as much as a person would, because first of all they can't really tell you that, but also they tend to be very stoic, I guess you would say. So if there is something going on that it doesn't immediately show, it could go unnoticed for a very long time. People are sleeping here. Oh, there we go, Marvin's awake. I was going to fast forward because you're not actually doing anything. Alright, so now we still have these two guys here. And one of them's actually working on some construction. That's good. Where's Marvin going? Hello? Or you're going to tame something. What's up here? Are you following the dog? Oh, you're trying to tame this dog. Oh, okay. Just to rule things out, yeah. Just to make sure that that is not an issue. Because she did have a couple of days where she like, oh, hey, look at this. The boars took out the lynx. Wow, see, this is why you need boars on your map, and then that big push button that you're not supposed to push in case of trouble, because they will definitely tear them a new one, the raiders, that is. I don't know if you've ever heard of people being attacked by boars in the wild. They are not funny little piglets. They are definitely very wild and very dangerous, and they can definitely gore you, so that's a thing that the raiders can eventually be aware of as well. Alright, so that's that, but yes, what was I saying? I don't know, something about the dog and how you need to regularly check them. So we're gonna see about that. Oh yeah, I was talking about how she was eating more, at least it seemed like that. Maybe she was just extra hungry or something, but there was a day or two where no matter what, if you even suggested that we give her a snack or something, she was like super enthusiastic about it, and after I gave her dinner, she was still hungry. Now dogs can eat all day long, obviously, but there's a difference between snacking and really wanting food. And she was really hungry that day, so I thought maybe that was like a sign of a tapeworm or something. But yeah, if the result says negative, then I guess that's also one of the things they test for, tapeworms, so probably they would have seen that otherwise. Seems like something that would definitely test for. In any case, the vet's going to call as well to discuss the result of the test, and perhaps we can do something else as well, and they'll probably explain exactly what parasites are being tested for. But as they tend to have like tests for the most common things, I would imagine that they have tested on most of those, so that should be good. Oh well, anyway, meanwhile, we don't really have any future plans, do we? The biggest plan we had right now was to double wall the area. We can definitely continue to do that. What's TomTom doing right now? Hauling marble blocks. He is actually working on a wall. Where is he going? Oh, he's going to grab some blocks. We're definitely using up a lot of marble blocks. Maybe we need to make some out of sandstone, because it looks like we're going through our marble blocks very quickly. We've got quite a few plans here, so maybe we'll need to switch those to sandstone. I'm always able to do it with all of these. That's nice. Well, that's nice. It's just unfortunate how they do this sometimes, because this is now basically a weak spot. If they were to take out one of these two, then they have 2 spaces they can hammer instead of 1. But they don't really think about these things. Who has a major break risk and why? What's going on with your health or needs? Observed rotting corpse towns, 4 ugly environment, 8 raw food, hungry. Well, nobody is currently cooking. That is why. Shall we get somebody to cook? Like if I were to get Marvin to cook. He can do some handling and then he can do some cooking. And I think I'll turn this thing back on. The electric one. Or are you going to use the fueled stove? Where are you going, Marvin? Or you're training? Okay. He spends this entire day training. I think I'll do the handling as a second priority, so he does actually get to do some other things. There, like that. So the next thing he'll do is... I should start over here. So the first thing he does is cook, and when he's done cooking, then we should go on to wardening and handling. Handling, I think. What's going on here? A caravan from northeast Arizona is approaching. They're a slaver. They will hang around the colony for some time before leaving. You can attack them, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, it's always interesting to see what they're going to do. So they sell people. Would they be interested in buying something else? Because I don't think we need to sell people. What if we sold, like, both of our colonists? What would happen then? That would be interesting, actually. If you could just sell... Basically, the slavers come by, and they're like, oh, hey, we are looking for people to buy. And you're like, oh, look, I got 2 of them right here. And then the colony is basically empty. And you should have, like, have a end game match screen, whatever you call that thing, that dialogue that says, there's nobody left in the colony right now. Would you like to continue to play or stop? I don't know if that's possible. It would be funny to try it, though. Just see the screen. See what it does. Not going to sell them, but I just want to know if it's a possibility. So for that to happen, Marvin needs to be awake, because they are our most sociable person. I think that they are not even capable of social. TomTom, nope. But Marvin is, so we'll have him talk to them and see what's what. Where is our trader person? Where did they go? Hello? There was somebody here called Lady. Where have they disappeared off to? Or am I overlooking them? Oh, there she is. I see her. And is Marvin awake yet? No, but I'll get him out of bed. I want to know what they have for us. Currently, I am the alarm clock to tell them to get out of bed. Okay, walk a little faster, please. I know that they're going to be here for a couple of days, but it doesn't mean that you have to walk for a couple of days. It seems to take several hours just to walk from here to there. Okay, let's see what they've got. And who they've got. Oh, they can buy some donkeys. They'll buy the animal pulsar, but I don't want to sell that. I don't want anything else. No, you can only buy people, not sell them. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Cheapest person over here is $1,200. Nope, $723. Alright. We could sell some donkeys. We can buy a warg. They'll definitely help fight heavily muscled wolf-like creatures with vicious unnatural claws and absurdly powerful bites. Well, we could try to buy somebody. I think the person we could buy is this male woman, human female 53, but for that we would need to sell a bunch of stuff. Currently we have, say, 300 and something silver. They might want... They don't want to buy the mares or the dogs. How about if we sell this male here, and then we'll have 500 and something. Let's sell 2 donkeys. And then we should be able to perhaps buy them. Yeah, let's try that. I've never bought a person in this game before, but we're gonna buy rarity. Male, woman, human, female 52 and see how they do. Or we can see their stats, can't we? Let's see, la la la, don't really care about that. Vegetables, raw meat, corpses, it doesn't, oh here, bio. Male care, abrasive and nimble, okay, but they're not too bad stat-wise. Health, they have a stab scar and a bad back. No kills, okay. I think we're okay. Let's sell a couple of donkeys and buy us a person. Ta-da, we've got rarity here. I think we should put another Inga in our colony, because we have, what is this going to be, Inga 4? Or did we already have Inga 4? You are now a 52-year-old male woman with a bad back. And there you go. Ta-da, and immediately they put on the grey outfit. There's no hats available though right now. No. Well, that's also a way that we can get people in the colony. It's something we don't normally do. It's okay. Oh, I need to put everything on priority 1. All the important stuff, even if they're not good at it. Wardening, don't need to do that. They really like wardening though. They're not good at it, but they are interested, so that's interesting. I'll have them do some construction. Their skill's not great. However, they can do some cleaning. Arts. Nah. So I think they'll do some construction and cleaning, maybe. How's that? This one's cooking, and this one's doing construction, but they would rather be growing, so I think I'll do that. I mean, they're not good at construction, but they could do some plant cutting. Yeah, I think I'll do it like this. Okay, so that's the first time we've actually bought somebody in this game. And I hope they're appreciative of the fact that they've been basically bought out of slavery, because they had to go with the slavery the entire time. And we've sold a couple of donkeys to do that, but that's okay. We can always tame a few more because we have more animals, more donkeys in the area that I've seen. There we go, there's a couple of them right now. Let's tame 2 extra donkeys that we didn't have before, and could be useful to us later. This hare, not hare, mare right there, we were trying to tame some, but they're not really working right now, so we'll just focus on the donkeys instead. That's fine. Did I actually tell them to go back to handling? Oh, they're cooking right now. Okay. Okay, how good are they at cooking? Oh, they're reasonable at cooking. I'll have them cooking. There, you go ahead and do that, and do handling on Marvin. Marvin, go handle some more animals. Hello, Christina. There is a heat wave, apparently. An unusual heat wave. What's this? Okay. They're showing us what tools we can use, just in case. Harvest. 3 caravans leaving. Okay, that's fine. You didn't die? Oh, yes, you did. Now you didn't die, that's correct, but your character had a slightly less fortunate fate. So we've got somebody else now than we've just bought. Oh look, we've got a new donkey already. Donkey 4 is here. Marvin got food poisoning from simple meal because of an incompetent cook. Okay. These things happen. Let's see now. I want you to do some hauling along with the rest. Awesome. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, your character, Christina, got an infection. And even though we tried to take care of her, the game didn't say that she needed taking care of. So we thought everything was taken care of. But then she died anyway, so I don't know how that happened. It was a great mystery, and will forever be unsolved because we don't have anybody here to do forensic autopsies or whatever those are called. See what was really going on. Maybe they had some underlying conditions like that played into the whole scenario. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like videos on a channel called Chubby Emo, like a guy eats pizza and dies 6 days later, that type of thing. Those are usually interesting to watch. Why is there just pemmican sitting over here? Did they leave us a gift of pemmican? Or did they just leave pemmican and forget to bring him home? I don't know. Either way, so we now recently acquired a new member because, first of all, TomTom here is also new. That was a person who wandered into the area called Pepper, and Marvin managed to tame them, quote unquote, so then they joined our colony. Shortly afterwards, we got a raid, like within 2 minutes of starting the game. And so Pepper was there about a minute before the raid, so that was a very quick thing to join us on. After the raid, Christina got an infection in one of her wounds, so then we lost Christina, and now we had a slaver come in just now, and we've now bought Inge over here, Inge number 4. So now I have 3 people once again, but it's almost a completely different crew. And I noticed that we don't have any hats, so she cannot wear the standard outfit of our of people, I guess you would say, because normally people have hats here. She does not have them. Let's see, make a cowboy hat. Make a cowboy hat, yes, good. Does anybody do crafting, perchance? People have some crafting skills. I'll have these guys do that in case they have something else they can do. Inga's cooking right now, that's good. She likes cooking, so that's good for her. And when she's done doing that, she can go ahead and do some construction work. Where is your bed, Inga? Over here. Okay, so now we can turn this lamp on. There you go. Inga's back indeed. Inga number 4. The 4th installment is here. Oh, there you go. Now we have light in your room as well. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that just fancy? Inga number 4. I don't know how many installments we've had throughout the entire game, but I'm pretty sure we've had at least 4 of them in this playthrough, this colony. That's something I think I would like. Can we see that anywhere? Like an overview of how many people we've had so far? History? We've got historical records. Oh, good. Can we see anything here? Like messages? No, I don't want statistics. Let's see now. Playtime, 1 day in total, and 11 hours, 22 minutes. Random, medium, colony wealth, blah, 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 blah. Enemy raids 31, damage taken, colonists killed 16. So we've lost 16 people already? Over throughout? I thought there were more than that. Okay. But over the game that we've played so far with these guys, we've lost 16 colonists. So people come and go with some regularity. It's not quite what I wanted. I wanted a list of names. Don't know if that's anywhere. Don't think it is. Graph? What's the graph say? Wealth total. Yeah, we just bought somebody, so, or actually sold a bunch of stuff. Now it's gone back up. Wealth creatures. Yep, we sold a couple of them. Wealth items. Yep, this is a trader basically, right here. Alright, so what about all of them? Will that work? No. Population. Oh, look at that. Prisoners. Oh, we got prisoners separately. Free colonists. 3, and then we have 6 over here. At the most, we have 12. Well, for a couple of days, and then suddenly we have 11 again, and then we had this historical drop right here. Back down to 3, and then we had 4 for a while. 5. Yeah, definitely. Over here, 1. It's been going down a little bit. You know, if you weren't just statistical analysis, I guess, enemy raid. Oh, these are enemy raids. Ah. I thought these would have, like, the names. I can't see the names. That's so unfortunate. Why can't it tell us the names? Okay, fine. It won't tell us that. Would have been nice. Either way, it doesn't do that, but now we've seen the numbers and what type of statistics that we can see. And there are some interesting things here to take a quick look at, but we're not going to stare at that the entire time. It's not that interesting. We do have some over here. This is more interesting. Look, we got our medicine here. We've got our food. And the light just turned itself off. We got our stock of stuff. That's what really counts around here. We've got some extra power now. I'm actually going to pause because otherwise we're going to end up in another raid, aren't we? Before the end. We've got here a psychic animal pulsar. Oh, that's something you haven't seen yet, Christina. So apparently you can set this thing off, and then all the animals in the entire area, which are not yours, will go crazy and start attacking, which is something that I would really like to see happen during a raid at some point. Like if we just close all these doors and stay within our own little base, hit the button, and then all of the boars and donkeys and whatever else is running around in the entire map starts attacking all other human people running around on the map, which will be our raiders. That would be very entertaining to watch, because so far we've had a few raids where people just come in and they wreck our walls. It's just, that's why we're double walling right now. But would be nice to have an animal army at our side. I just want to see that in action and hope that it actually works. It's a one-time use though. That's the only unfortunate thing. Would be really good if we were just able to like launch that thing every couple of days or something. I don't know if that will ever happen. Maybe there's a mod that does that. But for now we have the one chance, and I hope it's going to be a good one, but not this time, because we are at 6:30-ish now. That means we've been here for about an hour. That means I'm going to actually call it a day. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Of course, Minecraft, we're going to continue doing things there. What did I say I was going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to continue batting out the fountain, and then we'll see how pretty that looks. Either way, have a nice evening, stay safe, have a nice day tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow for Minecraft. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye for now.